Good evening, folks. Wally here. Today we're going to be watching episode number 8 of Demon Slayer. Last time, in a really surprising twist, we ran into Muzan. Like off rip, they just showed him. So I'm really looking forward to see where the episode goes from here. As always, if you'd like to check out the previous episodes, they're up on the channel. Get caught up and let's watch it together. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscribe, help the algorithm out, the more views this gets, the further this goes, the easier it becomes for me to dedicate more time to it, dedicate more time to editing, dedicate more time to just making it that much better. We've already improved the quality a lot more, but I'm looking to improve it so much more for you guys. So if you like it, please leave a like, please leave a comment. Let's yap together, let's talk about it. Yeah, let's jump right into it. That's what happened to your family. Fucking Muzan. He's really This is the final villain and he's just right there? Apparently this isn't a like blood thing, like the blood power thing they have. Oh, that was a visceral. Holy shit. Oh, this looks amazing. Holy shit. Is it a demon? There's no way. There's another demon here. This power is not so. Who are you two? Sentient demons? Oni, y'all are demons. So there are demons that we can just conversate with and there that are like trying to assimilate into the culture. Oh, he's losing it. Is he dead? Loki though kind of justified with that guy being a dick. He's toxic. He's taking his time with her. Why did that get to him? That's the demonification power, isn't it? Oh, I mean, this is what they meant when they said Nezuko got a lot more blood. Oh, is she gonna blow up? Oh, they just necrotized. We're gonna have to talk about Muzan. Do tell. How? Huh. Okay, so she can turn others into a demon? But isn't only Muzan supposed to be able to have that power? Yeah, exactly. Uh huh. Over 200 years, you are the only. Oh, that's an interesting take. Oh, this guy doesn't have eyes. His eyes are on his hands. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that's a really cool visualization of like scent hunting. You're a hope merchant? Come on. You're selling hope. Oh, come on. You're a demon. You have demon blood. Well, what's keeping Nezuko human? I am curious. Okay, so kill powerful demons. Okay. This is a lot to ask of a guy for a potential chance at a cure. Episode 8 was an interesting episode. I've got a lot to say about this one. Okay. For one, Muzan, for some reason, gets really triggered when you call him that he looks deathly or sick. For some reason, that grinds his gears. And that's the key to figuring out what makes him tick. Why does he do what he does? I think. On top of that, we had that flashback with Muzan where someone that looked very distinctly like Tanjiro had him on his back. Like he was just down on the ground against him. Is that Tanjiro? I think was his dad's name or something. Is that his dad? Are we going the Minato Naruto route where his dad has some kind of infamy? Like, is he some super demon slayer from the past? Or is it something like someone from a really long time ago in his lineage? Maybe because he's obviously older than 200 years, just from what that other chick, Tamayo, said. So I'm gonna assume that that's the case. Then we have Tamayo and Yushiro. I don't know how to feel about them. I'm really getting really tired about with the dynamic with the guy who's obviously the kind of like a little brother to her, and then him and Tanjiro both have kind of this siscon dynamic going on with them, but and their sisters. So I get what they're trying to do, but I don't like the incessant like beating him up gag. It's not a funny gag. It just kind of breaks the flow of the lore dump, and I'm here for that lore dump. Magic exists, concealment magic exists. People get turned into demons with Muzan's blood, but apparently, like you have to for what we know right now, you need to be at least like 200 years old for your blood to be potent enough to turn somebody into a demon. And but that doesn't explain it either, because she said that if people are like terminally ill, I guess like like an 18-year-old that's a terminally ill, and they still want to continue living, so she can turn them into demons. Like she said that over in 200 years she was only able to turn one person into a demon, but then right after that she kind of contradicts herself by saying that the dead and terminally ill can't come to me and I turn them into demonize them, in a matter of speaking. So I'm not sure where that's going. Maybe it's the subtitles being a bit wonky, but I'm really curious to see how the whole transference thing works, because they did make a point to say that like Muzan is the only one that can turn people, but then you have this Tamayo that apparently can do it as well, and is apparently selling it as a service. um we understood this whole blood thing, so like you can feed a demon human blood, like you don't need flesh, just blood is enough, which is convenient. um but Nezuko hasn't had to like eat anybody or anything. Like she just fucking recharges at night somehow. F- Nighttime photosynthesis or something, like I'm not sure. But yeah, Nezuko, like even Tamayo said, Nezuko is a special case. In those 2 years where she was basically hibernating, she somehow figured out how to suppress all of her demonic flesh-eating urges. Uh, I don't like that she said that there is a cure, and then immediately followed up with we have to believe there is a cure. That's so fraudulent. It's like, okay, so you're telling me there's a cure, but what you're actually saying is that if I go out and kill all these high level demons and also let you experiment on my sister, then you might be able to find a cure. But you're still saying, oh, there is a cure out there, surely. That's like that's a major red flag. I mean, I understand what they're trying to say, but that's a red flag if I ever saw one. I'm 90% sure that this is kind of going to be our plotline going forward, is Tanjiro facing stronger and stronger and stronger demons that have been turned by Muzan and studying his blood. But I don't know how interesting that is as a concept for a storyline. It's kind of like, Ash going to collect the gym badges, or Luffy going from island to island to get the fucking One Piece. Like that's the kind of road trail they've laid down, is we need to kill more and more and more demons closer to Muzan in order to cure Nezuko. But I'm not sure how down I am for that, especially because we don't have a squad yet. We just have Tanjiro and Nezuko. And I think that 8 episodes with just 2 characters is quite a really long time. I would not mind having more friends in the crew to have a more diverse dynamic, because just having Tanjiro talking to people is not really. He's a bit too milk toast for that. We saw Muzan liquefy a person by overfeeding them his blood, so that's it. And he said that he's infinitely closer to the perfect form. So is he such a person that on the quest to immortality became a demon, but he doesn't want to be a demon with immortality, he wants to be a human with immortality, which is why he lives among humans? I'm curious. I'm curious on his motivations, because it's clearly something that makes him tick. Yeah, that was episode 8. More transitionary episode, not much going on. A lot of the stuff was fluff with the udon salesman and stuff. If any of that comes back, I'd be really surprised. The animation was actually really good this episode with the blood scratching on her arms, like she did with the arms. And then you had the flowers come out to signify and symbolize the almost calming effect or like zone of sanctuary she made kind of deal. So that was an interesting part. I really liked how they depicted that, and yeah, looking forward to seeing the next episode and just seeing where this plot leads. I'm not too interested in the eye guy and the dodgeball girl. I feel like their designs are too forgettable, so I'm not sure how important they really are. They feel like one-off villains that are here to kind of make a mess, but are still deal withable by our protagonists. So yeah, episode 8. Let's looking forward to episode 9. Bye bye.